Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about what Jeremiah Robinson Earl will bring to the Houston Rockets after the Houston Rockets traded for the young power forward / center. The Rockets traded for Jeremiah Robinson Earl and Victor Oladipo when they traded Kevin Porter Jr. and 2 future second-round picks to the Oklahoma City Thunder on Tuesday. The Thunder immediately waived Kevin Porter Jr., no surprise there, and so the Rockets gave up 2 second-round picks and Kevin Porter Jr. to get Jeremiah Robinson Earl and Victor Oladipo, which it's looking like they're going to flip Victor Oladipo and get something else. It should be good for the Rockets. And not only that, but they're paying for Kevin Porter Jr.'s salary, so not a bad deal for the Rockets. We're going to be talking about what Jeremiah Robinson Earl brings to the table for the Rockets. I mean, it's just going to bring more depth at the forward position for, the small forward, well, not small forward position, but the power forward position and the center position. I mean, you're already looking at a tight battle on who's going to get more minutes at the backup center position for the Rockets right now. Is it going to be Jock Landale, who I think that's who it deserves to go to, or Jeff Green, who has not showed a lot of greatness on the court so far for the Rockets, but is showing a lot of great stuff off the court as a mentor for the team. But I would say probably Jock Landale's going to get that spot. Then you look at the power forward position. I mean, small forward, your backup small forward's Tari Eason, that's no doubt. Your backup shooting guard is Cam Whitmore. But, you got other guys like Jae'Sean Tate. You have Jae'Sean Tate, now you have Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And you got a couple other guys in there. I mean, you got Reggie Bullock, who's not a power forward, but he's a small forward, so it's another forward in there. So you have forwards everywhere. You have Tari Eason. You have Cam Whitmore, who's going to probably be playing a little bit of shooting guard. You have Reggie Bullock, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Jae'Sean Tate, Jeff Green. So there are so many small forward and power forwards on this team that could deserve minutes on this team. And Jeremiah Robinson Earl, I just don't know how he's going to crack getting minutes on this team. I really do. I mean, the only way I think he's going to get minutes on this team is if injuries happen, and God forbid, we all do not want injuries to happen. So I think it's going to be hard. I mean, his minutes went down on an OKC team last year, just with how good the Rockets' depth is at power forward and center. I just don't know how many minutes I see Jeremiah Robinson Earl getting. But if he gets the minutes, he can prove some stuff because he is a solid player. And I don't think he can jump Jock Landale for the backup center position, which he played center in his rookie season for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But I do believe he could potentially jump Jeff Green, because Jeff Green has not looked great so far. I mean, he's made some great passes, but offensively, shooting-wise, scoring has not looked great. Defensively, he's looked okay. Jeremiah Robinson Earl, last season with the Thunder, 43 games, 20 starts, 19 minutes per game. He averaged 7 points per game and 4 rebounds per game with 1 assist per game and 1 steal per game. And his three-point percentage was 33%, near 34%. 2021-22 season, his rookie season, starting center, 49 games, 36 game starts, 22 minutes per game. He averaged 8 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 1 assist per game, and 1 steal per game. And his field goal percentage was 41%. His three-point percentage was 35%. I really like how good of a three-point shooter this guy is. I mean, he for a bigger guy, for a guy who can play power forward / small forward, someone he really reminds me of, who actually played for the Houston Rockets, back in the 2016-17 season and the 2017-18 season, and even made a little bit of a brief stint for the Houston Rockets again in the 2019-20 season. Reminds me a lot like Ryan Anderson, who was on this team, really does. And just their play types, I really see a lot of Ryan Anderson's game in Jerome Robinson Earl. And Ryan Anderson was a great player for this Houston Rockets team in the 2016-17 season and for most of the 2017-18 season, just as, for his size and his position to be as good as a three-point shooter as he is. I see a lot of, with his shot, as a lot of reminds me a lot of Ryan Anderson, who played two seasons and then played like 3 games in the 2019-20 season for the Rockets. So I'm really excited to see what he does for the Rockets. He didn't play in yesterday's preseason game, which was not a surprise. I mean, it's the second day with the team, so probably was not. That was his first day with the team. So I mean, Tuesday wasn't with the team. He just got traded there. So yesterday was probably his first day with the team, but today's now his second. I would expect for Jeremiah Robinson Earl to be available to play for the for the Houston Rockets when they go up against the Miami Heat. Once they go up against the Miami Heat tomorrow at Toyota Center in Houston for their last preseason game. As of for Victor Oladipo, will he be able to go against his former team? Now, even if the Rockets wanted him to, I believe he can't. He's still dealing with the injury, the season-ending injury that he caused last year in the playoffs with the Miami Heat in the Bucks series. So, Victor Oladipo, even if he's going to stay with the Rockets and he's going to play and he's going to go through a second stint with the Houston Rockets, he will not be available in tomorrow's game. So, Jeremiah Robinson Earl will be able to hit the floor, and I'm excited to see what he does tomorrow against the Miami Heat. But I'm really excited to see what he does for the Rockets and how he gets playing time. That's the video. If you guys enjoyed them, your thoughts, and peace out. Go Rockets.